What do you do with old shoes? Well, these are old shoes. Well, these I use for cutting the lawn. I cut this open here on both sides. These are old shoes. Normally, people throw away old shoes, especially if they got a hole in the side or in the bottom of it. But this is what you can do with old shoes. Don't throw them away. You can use them for waders. When you want to, say, go out to your car or do something in the garage or any place else, and there's a couple inches of water outside, and you don't want to walk in the water and ruin your shoes. Use these old shoes to walk there. But say you don't want to get your feet wet, and you don't want to run a chance of getting an infection in your feet. Well, you could wear socks, but then your socks are soaking wet and your feet soaking wet. Use these free giveaway grocery bags as waterproof socks. I slipped a rubber band on my ankle, put it up here, put my foot in the bag. Now I'm going to slip the rubber band down around the bag to hold it up. I've got the bag on my foot, rubber band here holding it up. Okay, that's my waterproof sock. Now, I take my shoes that I was going to throw in the garbage, put my foot in there. Now I have shoes and waterproof socks for walking around outside. These old shoes, I don't care if they get soaking wet. I'm not going to use them for anything else. I was going to throw them out, let them get soaking wet. But your foot stays dry with this bag on, and you don't run the risk of walking through polluted or dirty water and getting an infection in your foot because you got a little nick or something on your foot or your toenail. Now you have a method of walking around outside in a couple inches of water, 2-3 inches of water, and you don't have to worry about stepping on rocks or glass or cutting your foot, being barefoot. Now you can also do this if, say, you're in your car and you want to go into a building, but you're surrounded with water in the parking lot. Same thing, put these on. But the difference is, carry in another bag with you a pair of dry shoes and a pair of socks, and maybe you can put 3 or 4 more of these bags folded up inside. Okay, you put these shoes on like this in the bag. You get to the office or store you want to go to. You find a place to sit down. You take these off. You put on your good dry shoes and socks. And then you take these and put them in the bag. And they're wet, but that's okay. They're in the plastic bag, and carry them, and you can put them down someplace. Then when you leave, you can reverse the process. Now these will be wet. So that's why I say carry 3, 4, 5, 6 extra bags. You got them for free anyway. Carry them in this bag, and so you have fresh waterproof socks to put on. And this is how you maneuver around in 2 or 3 inches of water, get to where you want to go without getting any kind of infection on your foot from polluted water. As I showed in a previous video, you can do the same thing if the water is even deeper by using a garbage bag. Put your foot in it, got the rubber band up here, put your foot in, put the rubber band around the bag, as I showed you, and put your shoe on. That gives you something for wading in even deeper water. Also bring extra rubber bands with you in case they break. Well, you got something to hold the bags up with.